Dinda, tell us about your school from your kindergarten up to the present times.
So I moved a lot before staying in Tangerang. I was in Gorontalo, North Sulawesi, where I was in kindergarten in a school near my house. It doesn't have many children there, but it has a pool. Then my family and I moved to Ternate, North Maluku, where I stayed from first grade to second grade. It was an Islamic school quite up in the hills. Then we moved again to Manado, North Sulawesi. The school is an Islamic school too, but it's an old building with two stories. I stayed until I'm fourth grade, then moved again to Makassar, South Sulawesi. It was a school from 10E and I stayed until fifth grade. Then I finally moved to Tangerang where I stayed longest from sixth grade until now in college. Why did you choose women for your bachelor degree? Why did you choose PCD as your major?
Actually, for the first time, I didn't choose women to be my bachelor degree. I initially wanted to go to universities such as Brawijaya University and Gen- Jenderal Sudirman University, but because I wasn't accepted in there, I moved to women. I also know about women from my friends, and I heard that women is a good university. Then I chose PCD as my major because it was about an art.
What sort of thing do you do in your free time and why?
What kind of things that I do if I have a free time is I do lots scrolling on Instagram posts because I can see lots of posting from my friends. But apart from that, I also usually spend a lot of time playing games like Genshin Impact, Honkai Star Rail, and many more. I spend a lot of time playing these games because when when I feel bored with the tasks or if I have nothing to do in my home. What is your favorite type of music and why? Has your taste in music changed over the years? Why? Why not?
I have a broad taste of music, like classical, jazz, soft rocks, pop, OST, indie, but I can say chocolate song is my favorite because it is the type of music I heard since I'm elementary school due to my big brother's influence. Chocolate music introduced me to the world of Japan, where I can learn about the language and the culture from there. I think my taste in music has changed somewhat. I'm more tolerant with love songs, which I hated before, and less edgier music, like music with depressing lyrics. There are some things you can understand more as you grow up. Nerisa, if you are a designer, what skills do you think you will need? I think designer must be able to use softwares to make design graphics. As in this photo, where this man is using a software to create 3D object to make environment. When you are a pro, using two monitors can help you without having to switch tabs. Just put one window in one monitor as the reference and the one you are working on in the other monitor. So the skill to use what resource you have is also important as a designer. This is often forgotten for people who sit for a long time. But when you are a designer, you will have to watch your postures straight yet relaxed to keep your spine healthy, as this man showed as well.
Dinda, apart from the skill that designers have, we also have to know what kind of things designers need. The photo above shows the male designers who is determining the colors to be included in an image on his computer. The color selection above is one of the objects carried out by the designers to determine the color. that it will be used in their designs. For example, the man above used a design application and also used a pen tablet to draw in the design software. In the design software application used by the man, you can see an image of a butterfly which has orange, red, and green background colors according to the color card. The designers entered the butterfly colors into the software application using a pen tablet, which is mostly used by digital designers.
And now, I want to share something with you. Do you know about the house movement? It is a German artistic movement which lasted from 1919 to 1933. Bauhaus design is often abstract, angular, and geometric with little ornamentation. Bauhaus artists use experimental layout in graphic design, which often bring the grid faith together with photography. This movement is a welcoming gesture to the industrialism after World War I. Some creations using Bauhaus style managed to stay until now. Doorknob, for example, the square handle is a lever where you can push it down to open the door easily. It's very practical and simplistic.
Oh, so that is the Bauhaus movement. But I prefer Art Nouveau because I love the elegant design. Art Nouveau was in a significant lead in 19th century art and design movement that peaked at the turn of the 20th century, generally between the 1890 and 1910. Since Art Nouveau appeared, it has dominated both public and private areas. It was made by artists who wished to end the division between decorative and fine arts by incorporating art into daily life. It has an elaborate and beautiful design that drew inspiration from organic shapes and the flowing curves of flowers and plants. The short-lived Art Nouveau movement was a forerunner of modernism, which is prioritize function above form and did away with unnecessary ornamentation.
But Nerisa, do you know if advertising has existed since ancient times? Politicians in Pompeii and ancient Arabia developed campaign displays where Egyptians used papyrus to write sales messages and build wall posters. They used billboards or the commissioning of statues as a means of advertisement during, during their campaigns to win seats in the Senate. You know that the first advertisement is from Egypt and made by papyrus created in 3000 BC. It was about a slaveholder trying to find a runaway slave while also promoting their weaving skill.
Yes, that's right. Contemporary advertisement recognize the power of captivating imagery just as ancient Egyptian trades did when creating eye-catching image for their papyrus ads. In the past, advertising included a variety of strategies for services, political campaigns, and events. These techniques include signs with text, pictures, spoken announcement, and other ways to draw people attention in and educate them about message or offerings. Advertisement has stayed along with us, with humans, changing shapes through history. Nowadays, advertisement is seen everywhere in the digital space using colorful imaginary and movement. Dinda, have you ever bought something because of an advertisement that you saw?
I don't think I have. Rarely it is can tempt me to buy something, except if it's very useful and with a reasonable price. But some products just keep showing ads to your face. Do you often shop online? Have you ever bought a product after seeing the advertisement?
Of course I have, because of the advertisement displayed made me tend to buy it, especially if it's about makeup items or daily necessities. There are usually lots of promotion in there.
Oh, so you like something that has a discount, right? Well, it was to me too. I also like discount products. But sometimes the more discount it has, the more likely it is to have a catch. Like for an example, a 70% discount for a limited time, but can only be delivered around Jakarta. Or the shipping fee isn't free. Where do you usually see these ads?
The media that I usually use to see this item is through Instagram and YouTube channels, where there are definitely lots of advertisements that appear regarding about the product promotion.
I just remember something. One time, I watched the KFC limited edition menu at Poseidon. It's this about a chicken coated in chocolate. Chocolate. Can you imagine that? Because it seems so absurd, I bought it. And contrary to my expectation, it was surprisingly good. The chocolate wasn't sweet and has some spice to it. So I keep ordering it until it's pulled up from the menu.
Oh my gosh, I done the same thing too. I also bought cute things. For example, I once bought a lamp, but the lamp was unique. The net lamp is shaped like a colorful mushroom. Even though it's unique and strange, but it's still cute, right?
Wow, it sounds so cute. I want to see it one day. By the way, Nair, have you ever buy something you regret?
Well, probably yes. I have purchased items whose quality was significantly lower than I had anticipated. For instance, I once ordered shoes online, but they weren't what I had hoped for when they arrived. The material of the shoes was so stiff and thin, and making them so uncomfortable to wear.
Well, that's the bad thing about ordering online. You can be sure about the quality until it arrives at your home. My father and brother had also a similar experience about shoes like you. To be honest, it's cheap shoe for branded product, so it's obviously a rip-off. But we still bought it, and hence the quality is low and breaks down quickly. So I hope you won't experience that again.